my little Brushflies, welcome back to my channel Brushfly MUA. If you are new here, my name is Mercedes. I'm the face behind Brushfly MUA, and if you are new, please remember to hit that subscribe button because every little helps. And if you're not new here, welcome back. Glad you could join us. So today's video is something that I've seen a few YouTubers do. The one that really comes to mind is Angelica Oles. She is usually like a drama channel YouTuber, and she chats about like beauty gurus doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing and just general beauty guru drama in the YouTube world. But she also has her own beauty channel as well, so I have seen her do this and I thought that was such a great idea, so I've decided to jump on the bandwagon and do it too. So today's video is eyeshadow palettes that I would recommend for springtime looks. I'm definitely looking very springtime today, aren't I? But obviously I've just filmed another video. If you must know, it was from this collection that my eye look and my look today has come from, and I'm also doing a giveaway of this, so I will link the video to that down below. So if you want to check out the giveaway and enter to win this baby, please go ahead. But you know, I'm not looking very springtime today. This I guess would be more of a winter autumn look, but either way I really like my look today. But let's jump right in and see. Oh my god, look, I've just noticed my friend's mirror in the background is like, yeah, I might have to turn that around. Okay, so the mirror is turned around. I can now show you the eyeshadow palettes that I think are good for spring. So the first eyeshadow palette that I think is great for a springtime eyeshadow look is the Colourpop x Sailor Moon. This is absolutely gorgeous and stunning, and I still need to do a review of this on my channel, so if you would like me to review this, then please comment down below and let me know. I will try to do one very soon because obviously it's getting spring, and so I can bring this out again. It has some very lovely pastel shades. These shades all scream spring to me. They are pastel, cute, and I feel they just have a real springtime vibe about them. There are some lovely metallics in there, and you get one super shock shadow, which is a really weird jelly gungy feeling eyeshadow, but absolutely stunning. So yeah, I definitely feel the Sailor Moon x Colourpop or Colourpop x Sailor Moon palette is a great one for spring. See, even Serena's telling you. Ah, yeah, a bit childish. The next eyeshadow palette that I think is great for a springtime look is the Revolution x Rachel or Friends Rachel palette. So in here you get a good couple of pinks and golds. I wouldn't say like these neutrally ones are good for spring, but these ones are very spring to me. I find pinks and yellows are a very springtime look, so I definitely think at least half of this palette can be used for a springtime look. I actually really like the Revolution x Friends 9-pan eyeshadow palettes. They are very cute, and they are just releasing like series 3, so you now have a Ross, Joey and Chandler eyeshadow palette, which I can't remember which one it is. I think it's Joey or maybe Chandler. They are very springtime palettes as well, so you know, maybe go grab one of those. But I think the Rachel one also gives off a really nice springtime vibe. Next up I have the I Heart Revolution Chocolate Honey palette. This is gorgeous. I love this palette, and it was actually the first chocolate palette from I Heart Revolution that I bought, and it just has some really nice, again, yellowy, pinky, purple pastel shades in here that will really give you a nice spring vibe. It is a very metallic scented palette. I don't actually think any of the shades in here are matte, but you know, you don't always have to have mattes in there. You can cope with a metallic palette. Some people like to have matte shades to apply first and blend out and then have a metallic shade on top, but these ones are actually really stunning and pretty. I don't think you'd need a matte shade with these. They're just absolutely gorgeous and stunning. Next up I have the I Heart Revolution Chocolate Berry Meringue palette. Again, as you can see, quite a pinky, purpley palette, which again I think is perfect for spring. I absolutely love pinks. I think they scream spring to me because obviously blossom comes out on trees and that is very pink, very beautiful. It just screams the warmer months are coming, but you know, you don't have to go too bright or vibrant just yet. You can go with your pastel-y looks and have some fun. So next up I have the Kaleidoscopic Dreams palette from Tiffany or Illuminati MUA, and it is a Makeup Obsession collab. This is a very bright, colourful palette, but I think it could be perfect for spring as well because there are some toned down sort of pastel-y shades, and there is a white in here, so you can tone down some of the shades and make them more pastel if you want to. So I think, you know, this is the kind of palette that is good for all year because you sort of have spring, autumn, summer, winter, that kind of vibe to it. But yeah, I feel this one definitely has some spring shades in here. And the doorbell just went, so I'll be back. I'm back. It was my nan dropping Easter eggs off for the kids. Thanks, Nanny. But yeah, spring, summer, autumn, winter. This one is a great palette, but obviously I recommend it for spring as well as all the other seasons. The next one that I recommend for springtime is the Morphe x Maddie Ziegler palette. This is absolutely stunning. I love this. This is my favourite one from Morphe. I just feel it suits everyone. It has like neutrals for if you're more of a neutral gal or guy. Oh my god, I'm so out of breath because I've literally just run back up the stairs. And it also has like the more colourful, playful sort of pastel shades, which I feel are great for springtime, and it really reminds me of Easter, this row. Definitely an Easter theme going on that row there. The absolutely stunning palette, and I love that one. The next one I have is by Xxxx Revolution. So this is the light up palette. It has little LEDs here, but again, it has pink in here, which I feel is such a great spring theme, pink. But it has like a really nice pink, and like this one's sort of like a rosy gold sort of metallic, and then this one is like a pink metallic. I have created some stunning looks with this palette, and it's actually my favourite one. I might be a bit biased because I got it for Mother's Day from my children, so you know, a bit biased there, but I feel this is actually a really nice springtime palette as well. Next up I have the Kylie x Balmain, so Kylie Cosmetics, and again, pastels, pinks, you can definitely see the theme. But yeah, I feel this is such a gorgeous little palette. I've had this obviously since it came out. I'm not sure if you can get this anymore because a lot of Kylie's makeup is sort of one time only, but sometimes you might be able to pick stuff like this up on Depop or on eBay, but you do have to be careful that you're not getting a fake, because there are a lot of people on these sites that sell fake makeup, so you do have to check them out first. But this is such a stunning palette. I absolutely love like these two up here. The green as well is actually a really nice pastel shade. Absolutely stunning palette. But yeah, love this. This is actually one of my favourites as well. Try not to use it too much because it is like one of those where you can't buy it all the time. I'm scared of running out and then not having it to be able to use. But I might actually have to do like a makeup revisit on this because I haven't reviewed this on my channel, and although you can't probably get it anymore, it would be nice to just have a play around with it again and show you guys what I really think of it. But yeah, stunning for spring. And the last palette that I recommend for spring is the Revolution x Roxi palette, and it is the Colour Burst palette. So, ta-da! As you can see, pastels is the theme. So yeah, this is a nice palette. When I first got this, I do have to admit, I didn't get on with it. I didn't get on with it at all. I thought it was a bit of a fluke. I thought it was rubbish, and that was on my old channel, so I don't have that video to show you anymore. But I have pulled it out recently, and I did create an eye look that I was actually quite happy with. So I really like these two shades here. But on their own, they do not work well together. I don't know whether I've just got like a dud, but they don't work well together. But if I get my brush and like I dip into both of them and mix them together and then apply it, it actually creates a really pretty colour and can create a nice eye look. Then you have like some of the metallic shades that you do have to dampen down. They're not the type you can apply with just your finger, and they do create a really nice eye look. Again, I might have to do a review on this to show you what I mean. So yeah, it's not like the best palette in the world, but it's a nice palette, and again I would recommend the shades for springtime. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to show you what I mean, because I'm not really giving it justice, am I? I'm putting it in my, yeah, this is a great palette for spring, but it's not great. It's okay. It's not the best palette I've got from Revolution. There are other ones that I love even more, but it's an okay palette. You can use it for spring, but you do sort of have to play around with this palette, get to know the shades, find out their strengths and weaknesses, and use them how you can. But yeah, I'm definitely just going to have to show you what I mean one day. But yeah, again, a spring palette. So I hope you liked this quick little video. It is just a bit of fun. I'm not saying you have to go and buy these palettes to use them for springtime. You can use whatever palette you like for springtime. But I thought, because, you know, other people are doing it and it's cool to jump on their bandwagon, but also it is nice to sort of look through your collection and see which palettes you do have and what ones you would personally recommend for a certain season or time of year. So I'm hoping to do these again sort of regularly during the year, sort of like in summer and autumn and winter, which ones I would recommend. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making this video, even though I had to run out halfway through and left me out of breath because I'm really unfit. Thanks lockdown for making me a chubber. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.